A situation where this is the inside under your knee driver's side panel, where the fuse box was replaced. The engine starts, the car runs, almost everything works except when you push the fob once, it locks the doors. When you push it twice, it's supposed to beep and flash the turn signal lamps, but that's not working for some reason. We suspected the new fuse box, but actually finally I got into this inside fuse box. Yeah, the fuse box we replaced was the engine compartment fuse box, and you can see the other video about that. But this one here, I found a pretty easy way to check the fuses without having to pull them out. I'm sure some people would laugh about this, but if you set your multimeter to voltage, then pick the range, to 2 digits for 12 volts, and then let's see how this works. Yeah, there we go. Another light always helps. And you take the probe, you take the negative and connect it to the ground wire. I'm using the screw in this case. And so then you just take the positive probe and check the fuses like this. There's a little thing here. You have to have the key on, and then the voltmeter will show a positive voltage. And you check both sides, okay? Both sides. And then you get the idea that if you're getting voltage on both sides, where these little metal knuckles come up, that fuse is good. So now this one here, where is it? Right there. That fuse right there didn't show any voltage. So I made a note of that, and then when I got up here, this one right here, it says 10 amp on it, didn't show any voltage either. Is that better? Yeah, okay. And so I pulled those two out, checked them with the continuity of the multimeter, put them back in, and I was pretty exasperated by this time, and I just decided to call it a day. So I shut the door, I hit the fob, and voila, the thing beeped and the turn signals flashed. Now why was that? Because I didn't find any bad fuses. Maybe just simply taking those two fuses out, or one of them, I don't know which one, so it's better to take both of them out. Again, they're right here, that one, and I believe it's this one. The long and the short is check all your fuses using the method I just showed you. I didn't touch the shunt thing because I didn't want to have to reset everything. If you take that main shunt out, like for prolonged parking, you're gonna have to reset things, and it sounded like too complicated, so I didn't want to get into that. But anyway, the long and the short of it is, take all your fuses, check them. And I didn't check these fuses at all. Even in the engine compartment, I didn't check these. They just seemed too powerful to have much to do with a burglar alarm system. So I didn't check them. I was going to do it eventually, but I did this first, and that fixed it. I don't know why. Something unlatched transistors have a latch condition that makes it not work. If you disconnect it, drop power, and then plug it back in, then it starts working. No, I'm not sure anybody really understands why, but that's what happens. So there you have it. It's fixed. Good luck. And you can do the same thing in the main engine fuse box, and I did that. Again, I didn't check the bigger fuses, the block type, just all the blade fuses, and they all checked good. Check your old fuse box before you take it out. Take a picture of it and make sure you can correlate that the fuses are actually in the right places too, you know. Well, best of luck. Have a blessed day.